Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope all you guys are hanging on in there. Okay, so I am back to give a healing message for the month of July. So this message is going to be from now until the end of July, you guys. Okay, now what I got, it's very beautiful. It was a very beautiful message that I received. It was like, let your heart rest in joy, right? Like, I know I say this, right? Or I have been saying this, that, you know, we've reached the level we have, you guys. Okay, remember the last message was about acceptance, like, you know, learning how to accept your situation. Okay, so for the month of July, it's like something is coming in, you guys. It's almost like the beginning stages of that motherfucking door of abundance opening up, okay? And I'm not just talking about like financially. I'm just talking about, first of all, I'm talking about just feeling the energy of just feeling at peace. You know what I'm saying? At peace, at gratitude and appreciation for everything that you've been through, your journey, the pain, the releasing, the purging, the learning, the evolving, the healing, okay, that you have been experiencing. Like, gratitude and appreciation for still being there. What I mean, like, for still being here, because that journey and cycle that we just went, sorry, this is a collective message, so if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Okay, but I'm talking to those souls that have been really doing this work. You know what I'm saying? And even if you feel like you're not all the way there yet, right, or at a place where you're at peace, like, still continue on your journey. Okay, let your heart rest. Heart healing is definitely taking place here, you guys, in a major way. Like, for those of us who continue to just surrender, or continue to learn how to surrender, continue to learn how to trust in the relationship that you have with God, your higher self, the universe, source, however you look at that energy, that relationship, like, as long as you are like leaning more and trusting in that energy, that at the end of the day you're going to be protected and guided and taken care of, regardless of the scariness that may be outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Remember, we are on a journey in releasing the energy of fear at the end of the day. Okay? So it's a very beautiful time that is arriving, you guys. Okay? Now, of course, there's still going to be some, you know, for some of you guys, it's not going to be as challenging, because I feel like you've gotten to a place of, it may not be a place like, you know, you're fulfilled or whatever, but you've gotten yourself to a place where you know how to handle your triggers. You know how to handle yourself. You know how to handle yourself when it comes to certain situations that may arise, you know, the triggers or whatever. You've been working on your triggers so much that it's just starting to become easier and less because you've been transmuting the energy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should do a message. I will do a message on Vimeo about how to transmute negative energy, you guys. Okay, because when you are really truly turning a negative situation, okay, what I'm saying is, if some type of negative energy come towards you, right, and first you may feel like you want to match it, or you may feel really, really hurt behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really hurt. Like, there is another perspective where you can see over it. Okay, where you don't have to experience those type of emotions. You may feel it, but then it's like you know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? What am I trying to say? Transmutation of energy. So when you like respond in a positive way, basically, so it's the most easiest thing I can say. When you respond in the most loving way of yourself, like, you do something to that energy. You got rid of negative energy. Okay, so instead of, when you match negative energy, remember, any type of energy that you send out shall be returned to you. Okay, so if you match negative energy, then I'm sorry, okay, but you're going to get that energy back, because that's the energy that you're sending out, asking to be returned to you. Okay, so the more that you practice and responding in any type of situation in positive energy, you're transmuting negative energy out of your space, is what I'm saying. Okay, so for some of you guys, okay, you are like really, really close and just feeling this like Let me just, lay back and allow the universe to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? But for others of you, it's like continue to surrender. Continue to try and work on transmuting that energy. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here with this message. July healing message of letting your heart rest in joy. Okay. Give me an overall energy, please. You better believe it. Huh. Worry. Okay. This says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Facts. I am learning that worry does not change the outcome. Bottom of the deck. Empathy. Okay, we'll take it. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. And for all of you empaths out there, if you are truly an empath, and like call yourself an empath and believe truly that you are an empath, meaning that you are someone with empathy, like this type of energy doesn't go away. Even when you're angry, even when you're sad, even when you're hurt, even when you're feeling your own pain, this energy is not supposed to go nowhere. Number one, right? Number two, part of the reason why this energy shouldn't go anywhere is because this energy is what truly brings in your clarity for whatever is happening in that situation or in that moment, in that time in your life. Empathy brings like wisdom. And it also releases you from like holding on to any type of like, somebody else's negative ass energy that may just affected you. But no one's negative ass energy should have the power to be able to affect you at the end of the day. Okay. So worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. No. Worry. The reason why worry doesn't change an outcome, because what is the energy of worry? Worry is, I'm afraid of something. It's fear. I'm fearful that this situation may not work out, or I'm fearful of getting hurt. I'm fearful of, falling on my ass. Like I'm just, I'm fearful of taking these type of chances. I'm fearful of opening up my heart again. You know what I'm saying? Based upon what happened the last time. Like I'm just, I'm worried about that. Okay. So what that is saying is that I am going against the outcome that I really truly want. I don't think that the outcome that I want will happen. You know what I'm saying? So the energy that I'm putting out with worrying about it not happening is it not happening, because I don't believe that it can happen. You know what I'm saying? So empathy is even necessary for yourself and how you are handling your own thought process about things or situations outside of us. Empathy is a very, very powerful superpower, especially during these times, you guys, because remember, the world is healing. Everyone is going through their own journey and eventually will go on the path of healing. The soul has to. It has to. Right? So, empathy. Whether you believe it or not, it may not have happened or helped in the past. And I'm talking about like, yes, the near past, but I'm talking about like the past, you guys. Like, centuries and stuff ago. Like the past, empathy wasn't really helping. You know what I mean? But during these times right now, there's so much pressure, okay, on a lot of people, okay? Empathy will be greatly appreciated. And it'll be looked at differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, that saying that they say that the meek shall inherit the earth? It's not that the meek is just weak, right? The meek is souls that are more closer to their heart space. So they have that empathy. The problem comes in, you know what I'm saying, that soul also needs to like heal and nurture that hurt within itself, right? So, damn it, I lost my thought. That was a good one too. Sorry, y'all. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yes. Okay, that's what I was saying. The meek shall inherit the earth. Okay, it doesn't mean that they're like weak, right? It means that they're closer to their heart space. Okay, so therefore it's more easier for them to work out of the energy of empathy because they already have it naturally. They just have to get past the energy, which is the hurt and the pain that won't allow them to stay in this energy and work out of this energy forever and always, all the motherfucking time. Because at the end of the day, nothing outside of myself, okay, shall control me or shall make me feel some type of way about myself in a negative way. Really in a positive way too. You already know who you are. You don't need no stamp, okay? This right here is the change, you guys. You see how this energy of worry is like all over the goddamn place? You know, the energy don't know where the hell to go. It's not funny. This is more like, you know, stable. It's more secure. It's more clear. It feels more clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Like I said, empathy brings like your clarity in. You may feel confused about a situation, you may be confused about a person, you know what I'm saying? Like just confused about your journey. Like having empathy, even having empathy for yourself by saying, you know what, I'm not really sure how to react to the situation right now. Okay, but what I'm going to choose to do is I'm going to trust in the relationship that I have, the connection that I have with this realm. Okay, at the end of the day. Okay, so I'm learning that worry does not change an outcome because worry is not the correct energy. You can't, basically, worry is you going against your own outcome that you want. You're a manifester, your creator, right? The only thing that is in the way of what you want or stand in the energy for the outcome that you want is like energy or feelings of injustice, hurt, pain, rejection, more like injustice type energy too. Okay, empathy will bring the necessary information or thoughts to you for you to be able to like come out of that energy of feeling unjust. You know what I'm saying? Because the first injustice is the fact that we are out of alignment of ourselves in the first place. So that should be the priority. That should definitely be the focus as far as injustice for right now. It shouldn't really be anything outside of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we owe that to ourselves to get ourselves back into alignment with ourselves. You know what I mean? All right, so what else you want to say about this empathy and worry for the month of July? You guys, this is definitely a level up for a lot of you guys. Listen to me. Sit back, okay? Sit back and continue to surrender at the end of the day, but you have to stay in your heart space. If you are in any type of energy of resentment, you're going to feel it first of all, and you're going to feel it like because you raise your vibration. So to go from like here to like back down here, like you're really going to feel it, okay? All right, so let's see here. What else you want to say about this energy? What's the action? What will be the action for the month of July in handling this energy? What's the action? I'm going to shuffle. Balance. Okay, okay. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. You better know it. And look, awakening at the bottom of the deck. Absolutely. This is like the next level in our awakening, okay? Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action, right? Like, remember, when we're creating something, it takes time. And what we are creating at this point, girl, you better give yourself some time. Give yourself all the time that you need. Okay? Self-love, baby. Okay, balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Exactly. So this month, the action is going to be balancing out your shit, basically. Balancing out your own emotions. It's really the emotions, you guys, at the end of the day. Because your emotions control our motions around here and out here. And a little bit of people around us, too. The influence is so powerful. Especially now, emotionally, you guys. Okay? I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Facts. Like I said in the other message, do not judge yourselves. That's like one of the worst things that you could do as far as like self-hate. You know what I mean? Like comparing yourself or judging yourself. You know what I mean? As far as what other people may think, what society thinks, or what this person thinks of me, what my romantic partner thinks of me, what my parents, my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, my love, your soul is on a journey. You know what I'm saying? No judgment. Do not compare yourself. You are uniquely, what this card says, embrace your uniqueness. Exactly. Okay. And let's pull one more and then we'll do a spirit message. I mean, this is pretty short to the point, okay? Balance. It's work, but it doesn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is gonna be, right? But not like that. If you choose to stay in your heart space, okay? All right, give me one more, then I'll pull a spirit message. Beautiful energy, though. Like I said, I felt like it was a beautiful energy. Okay. Okay, chemistry. Okay. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, for some of you guys, this is dealing with, you know, in the realms of a relationship here. We have transformation as well. Okay. There's a strong magnetic attraction here for some of you guys. Okay, you may be like with someone already, and the chemistry is going to like switch up and get better. Like you're going to feel that connection again. Okay, very strongly. And for others of you, this could be a new person. Some of you guys, this could be somebody you already like just met. Others of you, this could be somebody new. Either way, there's going to be like a strong magnetic pull. Follow the pull. Follow the soul's pull. Don't be afraid of nothing. Okay? At the end of the day. Okay, listen, I'm not going to sit up here and bullshit you on that one. You know how you guys, I've been on fierce ass for a while. All right, give me a spirit message, please, for this beautiful healing message for the month of July. And shuffle. Balance, you guys. Balance and no judgment, okay? So if you're not judging yourself, try your best not to judge others neither at this time. It's not the time for judgment. Not from each other. Maybe time for judgment somewhere else. Let that happen how it needs to happen so it can make the necessary changes that need to be made. But don't you be sitting up in the seat of judgment, okay? All right, so this says, honor the light, Vara Kocha. White buffalo woman at the bottom of the deck. Hopeful heart, see her sign. Yes. All right, let's read this Vara Kocha. Number 43. Look, and it's a number 7, right? For July. Yes, how beautiful. How beautiful. Okay, so this says, you are a light bearer. Your sole purpose is to redress the presence of darkness on this planet. God damn, they're going to get deep. Okay. Your sole purpose is to redress the presence of darkness on this planet through shining the light. You are meant to do this in the ways that feel most uplifting to you. What brings brightness to your spirit? Do those things. How can you create a loving legacy to remind others of the light? Exploring and expressing the light in ways that remind others to seek the light too is a way to fulfill your destiny, your divine destiny. Okay? Your light is powerful, so use it. Yes. People around you, perhaps even you, can sometimes get caught up in the troubles of the world and forget to focus on the light and their own creative power. Yes. Gently but persistently remind yourself and others to ask for divine help. This could be done according to each individual's belief systems. Yes. Prayers will be answered. Focus on the light at specific moments during each day. Place sacred objects in your line of vision so that you can see them and remember the light often. You are a light worker, a light bearer, and one who is divinely designed to receive and transmit light for the benefit of humankind and Mother Earth. That's the reason why you shouldn't compare. There is no comparison right now. You have more influence. Let me read this more clear. You have more influence in situations to bring about divine conclusions than you may. Oh, sorry, I got this. You may have more influence in situations to bring about divine conclusions, meaning like it goes in your favor, your outcome. You have more power in the situation. You have more influence to situations to bring about divine conclusions than you may realize. This is that level up, you guys. Congratulations. Fucking excellent. Y'all really strong out here. That's what's up. Okay. Don't be afraid to use your light in all ways possible. This really is a beautiful path, you guys. I understand how challenging that it can be. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, all I'm out here doing for real, you guys, is I'm on my personal journey, right? And it was like something in my soul said to share it. You know what I mean? Like just to share it. Like, you know, if you like it, you like it. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's it. But what I do know though, is this journey, the way that I've been going, like, it's different, definitely different for me. But I've noticed my like maturity level, especially like my emotional maturity, as far as dealing with like my pain and how I used to deal with my pain. Like I deal with my pain differently. I deal with other people's pain differently as well too. Still working on that a little bit, okay? But it's nowhere near like how it used to be. And for some people, I've mastered it. So what I'm saying is, it's a beautiful, like, different way in handling myself at the end of the day. Okay? Alright, you guys. Well, there is the message. Hang on in there. Okay? And I'll talk to you later.